to do a T56 swap in your second gen F-body 70 to 81? Well, first off, this is not going to be a budget build swap. It's going to have all the good parts. For most of you, it's going to be very expensive if you go this route. I mean, the hydraulic throw-up release bearing, that's $500. Your master cylinder kit, that's like $125. Then your adapter kit, that's going to be like $125, I think it was. And then your bracket is going to be like another $35. Your pedals are going to run you something like $100. So that's just the beginning of it. But the thing is, you're going to have some really good high quality parts, and that's usually what you want to do. So if you're going from automatic to manual, these are the AMDs. They seem to be pretty good quality. The OER on these ones looks like these. It just has a straight bar and it has a small tack on the side. It looks ridiculous. This one actually has the whole bracket bent and then welded all the way around. That's the AMD. Here's a picture of the OER. Okay, so you get the idea. These look really good. They could probably use some good painting. Obviously, these are built quickly. Looks like that's probably mil scale on the bottom. You can actually see that. But it's not bad. I mean, they're good enough to just throw on there and go. Obviously, it comes with a new bolt. Comes with all the new bushings. The smaller pedal. The bigger pedal. I think 70 to 74 maybe. They're two small pedals. And that's it. That's going to be your pedal setup. This is AMD. This is part W328. It's your clutch brake. It says Classic Headquarters, but Classic Headquarters is AMD. So don't freak out about that. Then, the second important part you're going to need. This is from Detroit Speed. Now, as far as the prices, I'm not real sure on the prices because it's been a while. I've had this stuff for a while, so the prices have probably gone up. So keep that in mind. These used to come painted or powder coated in black. Now they come in raw steel. I don't know if you can buy them still powder coated, but it doesn't bother me because this is going to have a kind of like a curtain welded so that when you mount this to the wall, it's going to be sealed, and that's how this is going to be put on. It's going to be sealed up against the wall. This is not just going to be hanging out however many degrees it is and worked from there. So I'll show you the install on that. Right now, this is just an unboxing and showing what parts you need for a T56 swap in a automatic to manual car. So you got your pedals, you got your bracket. The part number for this is, they really didn't, 0704308. David Sierra DS. That's your part number. This is for 70 to 81, and it is mandatory. If you build your own, your angles could be off, and then you're just asking for problems. If you're going to do it, just buy the stuff you need. So that's that part. Then you have a master cylinder kit. This is a Tilton. The Tilton master cylinder kit was bought to match the Tilton hydraulic release bearing because of the orifice size. You can't buy a Tilton hydraulic release bearing and run a factory stock 2002 CAMARO hydraulic master cylinder kit. The orifice is going to be smaller on the master cylinder for the CAMARO. So the orifices are matching. This is a matching pair, and that's what you want to use. So on the master cylinder kit, you get your reservoir, maximum, minimum, it says Tilton on there. It's pretty cool. You got all your little brackets, your 4AN fittings. Comes with a hose. Of course, you could probably use what you want to use. And then it comes with your master cylinder. It's a pretty cool little piece. It's kind of small. Problem with this is, I'm not going to take it out of the package. The problem with this is, it does not match up. You see how the two holes are here? This is not made for this master cylinder. But that's where Detroit Speed comes in and saves the day. And I'll show you why. Alright, so that's your master cylinder. And then you have your throwout bearing. It's got your fittings, everything you need. It's got your adapter. This bolts up to your transmission. It's got the two special bolts in it. It comes with the hoses. And obviously this is adjustable, completely adjustable, which makes it pretty awesome. This screws onto here. You got to do some measurements. I'll show that in the next video. Put all this in together, screw it all in together. Then you adjust this 125 thousandths from the fingers of the clutch, and that gives you supposedly the best of everything that you need for the setup. So that's your Tilton. It's the 6000 series. The part number on this is 60-6105. These are awesome. I can't compare to your factory stock ones. They don't compare to this. No matter what you do or what you read, you'll know that these are awesome. So that's going to be your throwout bearing, your adapter piece, those two pieces go together. Just do it the way it's supposed to be, and if you're doing it on a budget, some people need to do that. Then, to make your master cylinder kit work with the Detroit Speed bracket, you're going to need to buy the Detroit Speed part number 070434 David Sierra DS. You are going to need the master cylinder adapter kit, and that is this. It's going to come with a This is made by Detroit Speed. This isn't some off-brand stuff or some other stuff. This is the bracket. Now I haven't, this is the first time I pulled it out. I'm assuming it probably goes something like, so it goes like this. So you're going to put your 2 bolts there, and then your master cylinder is going to slide right there. It's a pretty cool little piece. At least this is what they do to all their cars. So they use both of these. They use this adapter with their plate, and everything works. There's no figuring anything out. So you know that once you bolt up all this equipment, it's going to work. Comes with a bracket that goes to the brake. All your screws, pins, everything you need is in this kit. So, for part 1, this is going to be your 3 most main expensive items for your LS swap. The pedals, the bracket, master cylinder kit, hydraulic release bearing, and your Detroit Speed bracket kit. Now I will be showing the installation of this. I'm just showing this as part 1, what's in the box and what you need to start a LS swap T56 automatic to manual transmission. Thanks for watching.